It can be a struggle when there's just one parent trying to financially look after children.
It will be more difficult for the kids when they grow up. They can ask for the mother or the father.
I think single parents will find it hard financially and mentally looking after the children.
It's very difficult and it's not easy. It's not easy being a parent. It's not a piece of cake. If you haven't got lots of support, then I feel sorry for anyone out there who's got to do it on their own.
Are you from a single parent home?
Yes.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
No.
I am.
Yep. No.
In 2005, 60.2 million people in the UK were single parents. 9 out of 10 single parents are women. Since 1971, the proportion of all people living together as a family in the same house has fallen from 52% to 37%. We visited Chapel End Early Years Centre. The centre works in partnership with parents to provide a high quality and fully integrated care and education in a stimulating environment for children under 5. We then met Sarah Wells and Maureen Petterman, who told us about how Chapel End helps single parents.
Hello, my name's Sarah Wales. I'm an outreach worker at Chapel End Early Years Centre.
My name is Maureen Perryman. I've worked as a nursery nurse in the borough for about 24 years.
Places like here hopefully will support the family, pick up that and give them as much support as possible. Sometimes being a one-parent family on your own, you can be very isolated and very lonely. So when you're tired, not well, and you've got a child on your own, you are literally on your own. So some of these groups can be a lifeline for a parent out there. So we can support them financially if they get into debt, if their houses get repossessed, behind on their rent. We sort out housing, we sort out getting social services involved. We can go, I mean, I do home visits, so I go out. I have a different job to Maureen, so I go out into the community and I go and visit people in their homes.
The aim of all us as professionals is to make sure that the child has got a stable life in here, in the environment it's living with it, so that although the parent are having ups and downs in their life, that the child, as far as we can do, is give it the stable background and a stable sort of environment so it can come and enjoy life.
They showed us the wildwood, which was where the kids and the parents who do not have access to gardens spend their time growing fruit and plants. They then showed us a project which was inspired by the kids.
Here, see the caterpillars? So there's a little project going on about the caterpillars now. Yeah, so we've got a story, call it The Hungry Caterpillar. The children have found the eggs on the leaves. And here we have the caterpillars, and we'll keep some of them and we'll see what butterflies they'll go into. But this is nothing, this isn't staged by us, this is nature. And this is the children finding it and showing it to us what's going on.
We continued our journey through the wildwoods, where we saw various sculptures and projects that the kids take part in. After hearing how Chapel End supports single parents, we then visited Shamila Jackson, who is a single parent herself, originally from a single parent home.
I haven't been in touch with my father. I don't actually know my dad. I haven't missed having a father figure in my life, because I think when you've never had, you don't miss. When the parent is forever going on about the dad, yeah, your dad was this, he was that, you know, that messes you up mentally. I fell pregnant quite young, 18. Don't regret having my son, because he's the best thing that's happened to me. It would have been better that I left him. If I had stayed with Amari's dad, it would have made Amari grow up a very unstable young man. Amari knows his dad, so his dad's very inconsistent in and out of his life. That actually does more damage. So therefore, the inconsistency is what is screwing him up now. So me as a parent, I have to take the decision into my own hand and stop him from seeing him, because he's doing him more harm than good. It would be nice if everyone could gel together, but unfortunately they can't. And there are going to be a lot of single parents, and a lot of men do not look up to their responsibilities. All you can do is just try and do the best for your child.
After hearing Shamila's story, we then went deeper into the subject to find out about fathers who are stopped from seeing their children.
You stand there and you watch them, and all the thoughts about who they are, how they're growing up, what their school is like, what they do during the day, what they think. You just stand and watch. I'll have to admit that when he comes to our house for a weekend, I probably don't sleep for about 48 hours, because I spend the night time just watching him in bed. And those moments are the most special moments in my life.
Fathers for Justice is a group of fathers who take action to try and get custody of their children, or even just to see them. If you see your children, make sure they don't enjoy it. This is a quotation from an article written by Matt O'Connor, the founder of F4G, Fathers for Justice, in 2002. In one of the most recent cases where the judge ruled that the father was forbidden from seeing his child due to the fact that he was enjoying the company of his father and the mother did not approve. The first protest was in December 2002 in central London, where they dressed up in Father Christmas outfits. During this experience, I believe that raising a child with or without a parent is equally hard, but it can be done, with support from groups, government and family members.